Hey guys, this is Ochai Toto coming back to you guys again with another video. In today's video, we are going, well, for me, I am going to show you again Pastor Gino Jennings talking about murdering people. Now, this is somebody's channel. I know this guy. His name is Tony Harvin. He is a follower just like me of Pastor Jennings and his, in the truth of God. So I'm making this video to, about him talking about people in the streets killing people without knowing them that they're gonna reap what they sow. So let's watch this video.
I tell you, like a lot of preachers tell you, the world ain't got nothing to offer. Oh, the world got a lot to offer you. It's just up to you to accept it or reject it. That's right. But if you hang out there in the streets, you might as well expect to end up with the results out in the streets if you're fool enough to stay out there. That's right. That's right. So you want to be accepted by a gang. One of your initiations, they coerce you to drive by, smoke somebody out. Think of it. How can these cats claim they love you, man? And to be a part of them, you got to kill some woman's child. That's right. Don't you know the book says you'll reap what you sow? Yeah, you take a child life and you never repented for it. You knock some girl up, get her pregnant, then that young boy follow your footsteps and someone take his life. You have reaped what you sowed. What you sowed. That's right. We're laboring to get you off the streets of America. Come back to God. Amen.
Before I continue this video, a lot of people in America do not value life. A lot of people literally just, when they see a person, they just automatically kill that person with no regrets. And the government of America is not doing anything about it. We have so much gun violence in America to the point that even the politicians refuse to put gun laws or gun control for for our cities, for the people, and especially in the hood, look at a place like Chicago in the South Side, I believe, is the unsafest place. Like, you can't, I heard people say they can't even go outside. They can't even go to grocery stores without, gun violence, without gang members shooting random people on spots with gang fights. And innocent children and bystanders are literally out there just minding their own business, and they get shot up by these good-for-nothing who got nothing going on. So, you see people getting shot, you see people carrying guns, and Pastor Jen is going to talk about the government, how they're not stopping the murder violence, they're not stopping the gun violence, and they're making money off these criminals, making money off of people who are dying in the street. So let's continue the video.
Building prisons, depending on you to fill them. That's true. Did you know the prison system is being privatized? Do you understand what that even means? That means if I was a person who has some type of financial status, or if I want to start a business, I may buy land or have land. I can invest in a prison and have a prison built on my land. They are paying, for some cases, $200 and $300 per inmate a day. imagine a prison holding 5,000 and privatizing the prison system means I can be a private owner or go in with some other friends of mine and we form our own business. So if I'm a private investor, I'm investing on the inmates and I'm investing on society to produce more inmates to make me rich.
That's right.
So do the government want crime to stop? No. Do Republicans want crime to stop? No. Do Democrats? No. Do the White House? No. Do the FBI? No. Do the CIA?
Go ahead, man.
No.
Go ahead. Preach.
Because the American government is responsible for a lot of the drugs in this country anyway.
So, what he just said is the truth. Now, I heard this in a channel which is the African Diaspora channel, which was used to be called the Avai Show. If you guys know what I'm talking about, which is his name is Phil Scott. We call him Uncle Phil. Now, there was a guy, a journalist, forgot his name. He was a white dude that was exposing the CIA and the government for literally sneaking drugs in the poor communities. It was putting it in the black community, and also even the government and the CIA was also putting drugs and all these type of drugs in the white community as well. And the guy was literally exposing the CIA so badly that he even got killed by exposing them. So it lets you know, it lets you know right there that the government is the government of hypocrisy. They don't care about the people. That's why you hear a lot of politicians and government making excuses for crimes, making excuses for mass shootings, making excuses for any other crime in America, because they're making money off of criminals and the deaths of people as well. That's literally what they're doing. So in order for them to make money off of criminals, they have to let the violence continue in their community. So they're literally making money off of murder. Like, literally, they're making money off of murder. They're making money off of criminals. They're also making money off of crack users and meth users and any other drug that they put in the poor communities. Notice they don't put this in the rich communities. They put this in the poor community, because they know most poor people don't have opportunities in their area, so they put it there to make money off of them. And this is a sick society. This society is sick.
So if the prison system is now privatized, they don't want to stop crime. Stopping crime meaning you're stopping income. Especially if I'm making $200 to $300 a day per inmate. Listen now what I say. I say, listen, $200 to $300 a day per inmate. You know they want that prison filled.
That's right. That's right.
So we are encouraging our brothers and sisters to give your life over to God, and you will detour the prison system.
Amen.
You see, he proven my point about, if people start serving God, you will make better decisions. That's literally what he said. When he says that he's encouraging people to serve God so they can detour the prison system, when he's basically saying is give yourself to God so you don't make the wrong decision that will put you in prison. That's basically what he's saying in his own language. Now, I'm just interpreting what he's saying, because without living in the commandments of God, you will make terrible decisions. Like, look at Christ, for example. Christ did not make terrible decisions. He actually lived by his Father's will, and he made better decisions. He made good decisions. A lot of us, we refuse to live by God's commandments because we're too arrogant to say, who is me to bow down to God? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people think that I don't need God to show me the way of life. Yes, we do, because most of our way in life is basically lost. It's basically confusion. We walk in the way of hypocrisy. We walk in the way of wickedness. We walk in the way of pleasure. We walk in the way of lies and deceit. That's the that's the life that we mostly live. We live in a life of barbaricness, We live very uncivilized. So we need a power that is greater than us to show us the way, because let's be real, men and women are literally not the clear examples of humanity to show us how to live, because mostly their wisdom and their philosophy is mostly going to agree on our philosophy of thinking. But God's philosophy of thinking is more wise and more articulate than us. We walk, our ways in life is based on hypocrisy, it's based on lies, deceit, pleasure. That's how we live in life. And that's literally not life, but vain and death to our souls. So what God brings is life and joy. He brings peace, he brings joy, he brings righteousness. That's the way how to live. But anyways, let's continue.
There's some that are in prison. If the Lord blessed them to step out of prison, to get away from the atmosphere that caused them to be there at the first place. See, when you want to walk with God, the objective of Satan is to pull you right back in what you fought to get out of. Tony.
All right, guys. So that's all I have to say in this video. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Remember, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about this video about Pastor Jennings talking about the prison system and the government and the CIA planning drugs, allowing murder to happen in our communities and not doing anything about it. Remember, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and my biggest goal in this channel is to reach 400 subscribers, and I really appreciate if you guys can help me to get that goal. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and peace.